Namaste. In this video, we will look at relationships, which is a new way of combining data from multiple tables in Tableau. Now, relationships was introduced in Tableau in version 2020.2. So if I just come here to help and check on and click on about Tableau Public, I'll see that I am running on version 2020.3.2. So if you are running any version which is lower than 2020.2, then you should upgrade your version. You should download the latest version of Tableau, and only then you will be able to follow along with these lectures. And also, relationships are the default way of combining data, so it will only help you if you download the latest version of Tableau, if you have a lower version of Tableau. Okay, so first I'll connect to the data source, and that will be my bookshop dataset. Okay, so this is my data source page, and if I drop this book table onto the canvas, this is known as the relationship canvas. So if I drag this book table here, so now I have successfully loaded this book table into Tableau. Okay, so this is the book table, and this is the logical layer by default. Okay, so Tableau is defaulting to the logical layer, and if I double click on this logical layer, I'll see all the tables that are embedded in this logical layer, and here I can do the traditional joins that we are familiar with. For example, I can this award table, if I check, it has the title column, and we also have a title column here. So these two are connected on the title column. So if I bring this award table here, we can do any kind of joins that we are familiar with. Okay, so this is a similar interface for inner, left, right and outer joins on the title column, but I will not do a join here. What I'll do is I'll just drag this out, and I'll just come out of this physical layer. So this is a logical layer, and this is known as the logical table. Okay, so each logical table can have multiple physical tables, but it will always have at least one physical table. As is evident here, if I double click, I'll get one physical table inside this logical table. Okay, so now what I'll do is I'll drag this award table, and you will see this relationship noodle appearing. So this is similar to a join, but we are not exactly joining these two tables. For example, in this edit relationship pop-up, I see that I am being asked to tell Tableau on which column do I want to connect these two tables, or a better word would be to relate these two tables. Okay, so I'm having this equality sign, and nowhere Tableau is asking me to define a join type, right? So this join type will be automatically chosen by Tableau when we are doing any kind of visualization. Okay, so it is deferring this decision to that stage. So here we don't have to worry much about whether we want to do a left join, right join, or any other kind of join. We just have to mention which column do I want to join upon, and Tableau will automatically try to find one. And if the column names do not match, then it will ask us to define the relationship between these two tables. So this is just kind of a contract between these two tables, that whenever we ask Tableau, for example, if I ask Tableau to give me the award won by Ballinby Boys, so when did they win it and what award did they win? So Tableau will ask this award table for this particular query, and it will check on what column they are connected. So they are connected on the title column, so it will come to the award table, check the title column, and does it find Ballinby Boys? Yes, it does. So it will give me World Fantasy Award, and the year is 2180. So this is a fictitious dataset which is prepared by Tableau, and hence you see this years. So this is the connection between these two tables, and if you see, both of these tables are different. Okay, so they are separate tables, and I'm not merging these two tables into one big table. So now, for example, if I bring the author table, if I check the author table has information about the authors of these books, and this has author ID, and this also has author ID. So I can connect these two tables on the author ID column. So I'll just bring this here, and if I bring this to the far right, it will ask me whether I want to relate these two tables on the award column, on the award table, but it is not correct. So I'll bring this here and drop this here. Now it will try to find a common column. It does find one, the author ID, so it will connect on that. Okay, so this is how we can connect different tables. Now, for example, if we check out the same previous example, if I want to find an award won by a particular book, then Tableau will not at all query this author table. Okay, so previously what would happen is, when we joined multiple tables, we would get one very big table, and every time we wanted to do a visualization, the Tableau would query that entire big table, right? That merged table. But now, since all of these are separate tables, Tableau will only query those tables which are required for the visualization. Tableau will not ask this author table if I want to find an award won by a book. Now, when I click on this any noodle, I get the basic information about how the tables are connected on which column, and I can add more fields as well. For example, if a particular if particular tables are connected on two columns, for example, if the left table has first name and last name, and the right table also has first name and last name, and I want to connect on these two columns, okay, so I'll just add the first name and last name. So I can select multiple fields in this way. Okay, now performance options. Now Tableau is telling us that these settings help Tableau optimize queries during analysis. The default settings are recommended if you aren't sure what to choose. So by default, Tableau is assuming a many-to-many relationship, and referential integrity, it is assuming that some records are matching, and in the other table as well some records are matching. So what it means is that, for example, I know that for cardinality, if I hover over this, it tells me that values in title aren't unique or you do not know. So if I'm sure that the values in the book table in the title column are unique, okay, that each record has a different row and no two rows have the same title, then I can come here and choose this one. Okay, now I'm sure that since I have a very small data set of 58 records, I can see that none of the books are matching. Okay, so I can safely select. Okay, I just entered the physical layer. I'll just click on this noodle and I'll select this cardinality as one. And in the award table, now am I sure that each value in title column in the award table is unique? Well, if I'm sure, then I can choose as one. Otherwise, I should keep it as many. Okay. And referential integrity, well, it means that if some values in the title in the book table don't have a match in the award, or you do not know, so keep this as some records match if you aren't sure whether all the values in the title column in the book table have a match in the award table or not. Now we know that not all the books have won an award, right? Only some books have won an award. For example, Ballinby Boys have won an award, but The Deep Grey has not won an award. So The Deep Grey is not present in the title column in the award table here. So I should ideally keep this as some records match, because if I keep this as all the records match, and if Tableau does not find all the records matching, then it will mess up our calculations. So I should keep this as some records match, and here as well I'll keep this as some records match. So again, if you aren't sure, you should keep this as the default settings. So if I click on revert to default, this will revert back to the default settings. Now why should we do these things when the default ones are good? Well, internally you are taking some load off Tableau. If you are telling Tableau whether this is a one-to-many relationship or a one-to-one relationship, so in that way Tableau optimizes the queries, and basically your query time reduces and your visualizations are much faster.